may have hurt the league. Fine, I can side with that. Not for the reasons you're articulating. Let me tell you something about Michael Jordan. He's going to be brutally honest.
Stephen A. Smith has just dropped some major insight about what could be one of the most explosive seasons in NBA history. According to him, Michael Jordan is coming back, not as a player, but with a vengeance to speak his truth about the current state of the league. And get this, Stephen A. is fully backing him up, even if it means putting today's superstars, including LeBron James, under the microscope. With Patrick Bet-David calling for toughness and accountability and Stephen A. promising honesty and fire, 2025 could be the season that flips the NBA on its head. But is the league ready to hear what Jordan really thinks? Before we break down everything that was said, make sure to like this video, subscribe to NBA Showdown, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of these hard-hitting takes as we count down to a Truth Bomb season. Stephen A. Smith begins by setting the stage for what he believes will be a landmark moment in NBA media history. He says that when Michael Jordan reemerges at the start of the 2025-2026 season, he will be brutally honest about what he sees. This is not just speculation, it is a prediction grounded in who Michael Jordan has always been: blunt, competitive, and unapologetically real. Stephen is not talking about surface-level commentary. He is talking about truth with teeth. Jordan has been observing this league from a distance for too long, and Stephen believes he is finally ready to speak on what has gone wrong. This honesty will not be sugar-coated, and it will definitely rattle some cages. The timing could not be more perfect as fans continue to question the state of the league. When Jordan speaks, everyone listens, and Stephen is warning us now that the truth is coming.
Let me tell you something about Michael Jordan. He's going to be brutally honest.
Stephen A. doubles down on his earlier comments by highlighting the kind of mindset Michael Jordan has when it comes to basketball. He emphasizes that Jordan is not someone who beats around the bush. When he talks basketball, it is direct and unfiltered. That means players, teams, and even league decisions are going to be subject to intense scrutiny. Stephen A. is clearly painting a picture of Jordan as an elder statesman who has watched long enough and is now ready to unburden himself. This is not about creating drama, it is about accountability. The league has gone through massive changes over the last decade, and Jordan is the voice many believe can reset the standard. Stephen A. is warning fans and players alike to be ready. The candor Jordan is bringing is not for the faint-hearted, but it might be exactly what the NBA needs.
Jordan, I know, when talking basketball, he is as candid as it gets.
At this point, Stephen A. is not just promising that Jordan will speak up, he is declaring that if Jordan chooses to hold back, he will step in. He jokes about being in Jordan's ear, constantly reminding him not to stay quiet. This speaks volumes about how seriously Stephen takes this upcoming moment. He sees it as more than just commentary, it is a responsibility. Jordan represents a standard that, according to Stephen, has been slipping, and if the league's greatest competitor refuses to say something, then Stephen A. will. This partnership dynamic between Stephen and Jordan could be the catalyst for a major cultural shift in the NBA. The goal is not to bash players, but to restore the grit, accountability, and competition that many feel has been watered down. Stephen is putting his reputation on the line because he believes the league needs a wake-up call.
And I don't think that he's going to be shy about saying what he sees at all. For a fact, if he is, he's going to have to deal with me because I'm going to be in his ear telling him, oh, we getting shy now. But that's what we do. That's what we do. That ain't the one I named him MJ, I know.
When Patrick Bet-David brings up the idea that LeBron James hurt the NBA, Stephen A. offers a surprisingly candid agreement, but for very specific reasons. He points to LeBron's decision to join the Miami Heat as the exact moment the league lost its competitive edge. According to Stephen, that move created a domino effect where players no longer wanted to beat each other, but instead wanted to join one another. This shift undermined the spirit of head-to-head competition that defined previous generations. For Stephen, LeBron's influence in shaping the modern super team culture weakened the league's integrity. It is not a personal attack, it is a cultural analysis. He respects LeBron's talent, but critiques his strategic choices. Stephen A. is drawing a clear line between greatness and the unintended consequences that come with it. The league changed, and not necessarily for the better, when LeBron made that move.
LeBron may have hurt the league. Fine, I can side with that. Not for the reasons you're articulating. Why? Is when he joined Miami.
Patrick Bet David adds his own take by expressing a desire to see toughness return to the NBA. He wants Jordan to call out the behaviors and trends that are softening the league. PBD's comments are less about nostalgia and more about accountability. He sees Jordan as the last real voice of grit and competition who can actually bring balance back to the league. There is an underlying message here. The NBA has lost its edge. The rivalries are friendlier, the game is less physical, and the players are more concerned with branding than battle. PBD believes that Jordan can and should become the voice that exposes this shift. Combined with Stephen A's energy, this sentiment creates a strong call for action. The message is clear. Jordan's voice carries weight, and the league needs him now more than ever.
Hope we see a level of toughness with the game coming back, and I hope he calls everybody out.
DNA ends this discussion by making his position on LeBron James crystal clear. He believes LeBron is the second greatest player of all time, which is an incredible accomplishment. But he is also frustrated by the narrative that labels him a hater simply because he does not crown LeBron as number one. According to Steven, respecting LeBron's legacy does not mean ignoring his flaws or the way his decisions have impacted the league. This balanced perspective is crucial. Stephen A is not anti-LeBron, he is pro-truth. And in his truth, Jordan still reigns supreme. The passion in his voice makes it clear that this is not about personal bias. It is about legacy, values, and what the game should represent. LeBron deserves respect, but not immunity from critique. And if Michael Jordan speaks up, Stephen A will be there to echo and amplify every word.
Is top 2 all time. Now, if you disagree, you disagree.
As we head into the 2025 season, all signs point to a reckoning. Michael Jordan is expected to speak up, and Stephen A. Smith will be right beside him, ensuring the truth is told loud and clear. Whether it is about super teams, league culture, or the GOAT debate itself, no topic will be off limits. Patrick Bet David wants to see toughness restored, and Stephen A. wants to see honesty prevail. And LeBron, he might just be at the center of it all. What do you think? Jordan will say? Will it shake the league to its core? Let us know in the comments below. Smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to NBA Showdown for more hard-hitting debates, inside takes, and legendary moments. We will catch you in the next one.